Dear friends, Namaskar. I would like to transform people by transforming their thoughts and action, meaning thereby to develop their personalities, their communication skills, and all. Habits are just seeds, so we should sow habits of positivity always, and those habits which are going to be very proactive, productive. On habits, there was a world-renowned book by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey has mentioned that there are 7 habits which are common in almost all the top executives of the world. And which are those 7 habits? I would dwell upon that. Just in nutshell, some of the key features of that book called Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Most Effective People. What was the background actually? Why did he write? He was a motivator like me. He was a personality developer like me. He is now a world-renowned personality developer. During the course of meeting and giving discourses or workshops, conducting workshops in different universities, institutions, industries for increasing, enhancing productivity through moral upliftment and all. He met so many top-level executives from all walks of life in America. He is an American. And we have to go back to the history because the book dwells upon the history of America also. America is not more than 300 years old. 300 years ago it was established this American civilization and all. So what he noticed and what we all also noticed, but he is the first to point that out in his book. There is, in the last 50 years, we are just becoming charming people. We go by the looks, we go by the hi, hello, and connectivity, and then feedbacks and something like that. But we hardly work on our character ethics, which is inside. So, personality ethics and character ethics. There are 2 kinds of ethics. Earlier, 150 years in America, what he says, since beginning, people used to give focus to their personality building through character building. And real character used to reflect in the dealings wherever they used to go. So what was inside, that was outside. But now, what we are, we don't portray. We portray very differently. And how long it will go? If we are not honest, we can survive, we can take orders, we can execute something, we can enter into contract. But if we are not serious from inside, our character does not support that sincerity, then how can it become? So this is why we have to develop one by one those habits. We have to be proactive, we have to have win-win-win situation. We have to think of the world, that is our customers, our clients must win. We are winning, that is not insignificant. One person should not win. If there are 3 persons under the line, stakeholders, all the stakeholders should also win. So more about this, about the habits, how habits from the seed to tree develops, and then when we develop habit, our entire life and others' life also get affected for the betterment. Whosoever we deal with, we influence. Not like if we are handsome and people get attracted. This is what is happening in the last 50 years in India also, and around the world also it is happening. But there are very real people and unreal people. बात यहाँ तक है, इसको आगे बढ़ाएंगे. नथिंग मोर. आई एम सुदिजित सिन्हा फ्रॉम इंदौर. पर्सनैलिटी पढ़ाता हूँ, कम्युनिकेशंस पढ़ाता हूँ, इंग्लिश, हाउ टू डेवलप, हाउ टू हैव क्लैरिटी इन कम्युनिकेशन, हाउ टू हैव क्लैरिटी इन थॉट्स. सारी चीज़ों को सिलसिलेवार ढंग से स्टेप बाय स्टेप एक गाइड की तरफ पढ़ाऊँगा. लेकिन वही मैं कहा, मेरे में भी वो कैरेक्टर एथिक्स, इट विल बी डोमिनेंट, नॉट पर्सनैलिटी एथिक्स. चाहे आपको पसंद आए ना आए, जो इनसाइड हूँ वही बात करूँगा, और वो ही लॉन्ग लास्टिंग होता है. बिकॉज कैरेक्टर एथिक्स के अलावा पर्सनैलिटी एथिक्स तो आज है, कल नहीं है. बिकॉज व्हाट वी आर नॉट, वी आर पोर्ट्रेइंग, so we cannot sustain those things. And what we cannot sustain, the world does not like. In the later, eventually people understand me and we lose the game of life. Thank you very much. Sudhijit Sinha from Indore. 33 years, was in corporates, including World Wildlife Fund, North and Eastern India's marketing and product development head I was, then All India marketing manager of a publishing industry, publishing books, publishing, then Sita World Travel I started my journey with, then I joined an American company which was for recruitment. So multifarious, I have worked as Deputy General Manager for 13 years in government. So multifarious experience I have. I was Registrar of Oriental University. I was National Head for a brief period in a premier institute of Madhya Pradesh. So I have a lot of rich experiences of meeting people. So I would like to guide the new generation which has got a lot of potential. So that's all for the day. Let us meet again, and please join my masterclass. Thank you so much. It will be for 2 days, and after that we'll chalk out your journey alongside my journey.